Hi, good morning everyone. I'm Dhon Banacia. I'm here right now to explain to you how our online business works at Alliance in Motion Global. But before that, I'd like to introduce to you our company. Alliance in Motion Global started March 18, 2006, and it is located at Ortigas, Pasig City. Our board of directors, our CEO, Dr. Eduardo Cabanto, our Vice President for Finance, Engineer Francis Miguel, and our Vice President for Marketing, John Asperini. Our company is a very legitimate company. Actually, we are recognized by the Philippine Security Exchange Commission, and we are a proud member of Multi-Level Marketing International Association. Now, this is the good news. We want you to enjoy the things in life: dream car, dream house, and the travel, as well as spend enough time for your family and for yourself. And then we want you also to be healthy, as well as to enjoy the wonders of life being financially free. So sit back and relax. Now, why choose AIM Global as your network marketing company? Our owners are very innovative and highly experienced. And in the field of network marketing, it is a 50 years combined, very stable experience. As well as we have a very known company or manufacturer which is based in Springville, Utah, USA, Nature's Way. And then we have a very unique product which is the C24/7. Our marketing plan is very stable, and we have a hybrid marketing plan. We have a very solid, well-trained training team, a very unique package for all members with a lot of benefits. Now, it's a value money for package. Now, this is the business for the future business entrepreneurs. Now, how to start our online business marketing plan? You have to purchase the global package. Now, how much is the global package? For Philippines, it costs $7,980 or $182. Now, here are the benefits. Upon purchasing the global package, you will receive 5 boxes of C24/7 worth $6,000, and then you can avail of the 25% product discounts on all products. And then you'll be given a personal accident insurance, transferable scholarship certificate, the free medical checkup, the business kit with Siri, and then we also provide daily payout through ATM and BDO for the Philippines, but for the international, we provide the China Trust Visa card. Then we will also give you the Distributor Tracking Center, your own personal web page wherein you can monitor all the transactions in your organization. Now, how do you earn in this type of business? Now, here are the ways to earn. First is the retail sales profit. As a member, you have the 25% discount. Now, the good thing is, if you're going to sell the product, you can get the 25% outright profit. Let's say you sell this one box of C24/7. It costs 1,200 pesos. Now, for a member, you get a 25% discount, so we're going to less off the 300 pesos. Or you're going to buy only this product for only 900 pesos in the office. Now, if you're going to sell it, you get an outright profit of 300 pesos inside your pocket. Now, let's say you have 10 regular customers in a month, so you earn 3,000 monthly. Now, what if you have the 100 regular customers? That's a 30,000 monthly income in retail. Now, good thing about our company, no quota. Now, what if you're not good in selling? Now, my tip is, use the product, share the benefits, then that's where the money comes. Number 2, ways to earn. The direct referral bonus. For every person that you're going to sponsor in this business, once they decided to buy the global package, you earn 500 pesos or $11. For example, this is you. You invited all your friends, family, classmates, partners, or even friends or co-employees. Now, let's say you invited this person A, and he decides to become a member, and he buys the global package. You get 500 pesos or $11. Now, let's say you invited another person, person B, and he decides to buy the global package. Again, you get 500 pesos. or $11. Great, right? Now, initially, your sponsor will help you on all your business presentation. What you have to do is to learn the business. Then, number 3, the sales match bonus. In this scenario, the company, or it is based on product binary points. Now, the company will give you an organization which is the left sales force and then the right sales force. Now, what is the rule for the company to give you 1,500 pesos or the $33? For every 1,200 points on your left and 1,200 binary points on your right, the company will give you 1,500 pesos or the $33. Now, let's say this is the matching option, so the scenario. A person uses or shares the product or sells the product, so he accumulates these points, the binary points. Now, let's say, in a month, he uses the products and accumulated 900 points or 300 points. This is a no time frame. So, he gets 1,200 points. Now, the next time, he puts all the points on his right sales force. Again, he accumulated product points or product binary points and it reached 1,200 points. Now, in this scenario, 1,200 points on the left, 1,200 points on the right, he gets 1,500. So, meaning to say, he or she gets $33. Now, no recruitment. Now, what if this person tries to use the product again? Here, accumulated the product binary points up to 1,200 points, and then he starts to invite a person. And this person A decides to buy the global package, and one global package is equivalent to 1,200 points. So he gets 500, and then since you have a product points here, 1,200 points on the right side, and that person becomes a member on the left side, which is also equivalent to 1,200 points, automatically you get 1,500 or $33. Now, this is the third scenario in the match sales bonus. What if this person A becomes a member, which is the very easiest way, you get 500 pesos, and then person B decides to become a member, so that's automatically again 500 pesos. Now, the good thing here is that person is also equivalent to 1,200 points. So again, this person or you gets 1,500 points or $33. Now, look at the scenario. You get 2,500 pesos for these two persons. Now, what if person A decides to do the business as well, and he invites person C and person D? Now, he gets 2,500, the same as what you have earned a while ago. Now, person C decides to do the business as well, and he invited E and F, so he earns 2,500 also. And then D invites G and H, and he gets 2,500 also. Now, given this scenario, person A has two groups added on his left sales force and the right sales force. F and G matches, he earns 1,500 pesos or $33. And then E and H matches, so that's also 1,500 pesos or $33. So how much did he earn? Person A earns 5,500. Now look at this scenario. He earns, or this person A earns more than you. So you only earn 2,500, whereas he earns 5,500. So in this scenario, I'm showing you that this company is not what they call the pyramiding. I'll show you. So anybody can earn more than the first one. So this shows that the company is very fair. Now, what if this person wants only the discount or as a user, or maybe wants a scholarship? So don't force this person to do the business. Now what you could do is, you can place people under him. Let's say person A or person 1. So that's what we call the spillover. So this person or you earns 500 pesos from giving person 1 to B. Now definitely person B will be happy because you've given him a person or another one person. Now, what if he decides to do the business and invites number 2? So he earns also 500 pesos. Now, in this scenario, he earns also 1,500 pesos or $33 as part of your help by giving him this person. Now, number 2 decides to invite number 3. He earns also 500 and then invites number 4. He also earns 500 and then 1,500. Now, look at this scenario. What if this business partner above you tries to put a person number 5 in your organization? So, person B again earns 1,500 or $33. As everybody and you help others, as you can see in your organization, it grows. It multiplies. So you earn 1,500, 1,500, another 1,500, and another 1,500. So many $33 or 1,500 pesos. Now, look at your income. As you help others and everybody's kept on helping each other, you also earn. Now, in this business, just keep helping. Now, in other companies, they only provide products upon investment. Some companies provide services with no products. Other companies, they provide products but no value for money. Worse, this is the worst thing, none at all upon investment. So this is what we call the pyramiding or the scam company. Now, according to the Security Exchange Commission or the DTI, a company, if it engages in this network marketing system, they should also receive 73% of the products. It is a mandatory system. Now, in our scenario, in our company, even though this is the kind of structure, not the pyramiding style, still, the company will keep you earning based on the sales pairs that they will see on the left sales force and the right sales force. In this scenario, he gets 5 sales pair, and that's a daily payout. 7,500 pesos. Now, given the scenario, what if you only sponsor 2 persons on your organization for the first month and everyone else is doing the same thing, sponsoring 2 persons? This is the power of 2. Let's say, I'll show you. On the month of April, you only sponsor 2 persons, so you earn 2,500. Now, what if this 2 person invited 2 person again? It multiplies to 4. So you earn 3,000. Now, so on and so forth, this person will multiply in 1 year. This is your income, 2.9 million. Isn't that great? Now, assuming you have 4 friends who want to join in your group. Now, I'd like to show you how big it is if you're going to say, try to invest on a multiple account. Now, the 798 is what we call the starter's business package. Again, let's say you have 4 friends. You place A and C on the left side of your sales force, and then B and D, you place it on the right side of your sales force. Again, you get 500 each or $11, and then you get a match sales bonus, which is 1,500 or $33. Now, this is the return on investment. You have the products worth 6,000, and you have the overriding commissions, which is the 5,000. All in all, you get 11,000 payback based on your investment of 7,980. Now, per day, you can earn as much as 24,000. Or, let's say, that's around $545. That's great. Now, what if you invested on 3 accounts, or what we call the entrepreneur's business package, which costs you around 23,940. Now, in this scenario, this is you. And then, you name your account again under your wife or by yourself, or by your child or by yourself. Now, look at this scenario. You place your another account or your second account in your left sales force and your third account on your right sales force. Now, as you start to invite 4 of your friends and they wanted to join and buy the global package, this is the positioning. You place A and B on your second account. You place C and D on your third account. How much will you earn? For your investment, you get 500 each or $11. Now, for the person that you invited, same rule applies. You get also 500 each. Now, you're going to have a match sales bonus even though this is your own personal investment. That's 1,500 or $33. Now, for the person that you invited, again, this person A and B belongs to your left sales force and C and D belongs to your right sales force. There's always a match. That's 1,500 or $33. Now, A also matches with D. So that's $1,533 again. So great. Now, even though B and C matched, A and D matched, still, under your second account, A and B has a match. So that's also another $1,500 or $33. As well as C and D, that's $1,500. As you can see, the bigger the investment, the bigger the income. Now, here's the return on investment. 10,500 for your commissions, and then for the products is 18,000. So you get an ROI of 28,500 compared to your initial investment. Now, this is the biggest income in our company, which is investing on the International Builders Business Package. Now, here you're going to invest the 55,860. Now, look at the return on investment in this system. In this structure, you're going to name all your 7 accounts under your personal name. This is you. U1, U2, U3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Even though that it's named after you, still same rule applies. You get 500 each on every of your account. So that's the 3,000 direct sales bonus. Now also, you get a match. So 2 and 3 matches, that's 1,500. 5 and 6 matches, 4 and 7 matches, 4 and 5 matches, 6 and 7 matches. So that's so many $33 or 1,500 pesos. Now, this is the return on investment. You had a group sales bonus of 7,500. To add up with the direct sales bonus, you get a 10,500 total commission based on your investment. That's already cash. You haven't invited any person yet. Now, the good thing is, upon your investment, you also get the 6,000 worth of products times 7 accounts. That's 42,000. So if you're going to add 42,000 worth of products and 10,500 cash, that's 52,500. Less your investment, the 55,860, no invites yet, it's like buying the business for 3,360 only. Now, as you start to invite 8 of your friends, you place 1 and 2 on your 4th account. 3 and 4, who decides to do the business, you place it on your number 5 account. 5 and 6, you place it on your number 6 account. 7 and 8, you place it on your 7th account. Now, here's the computation. I'll show you. For the 8th person, you multiply it by 500 pesos or the $11, you get 4,000 pesos. Now, for your number 1 account, this one, it has 4 pairs. 4 and 5, 3 and 6, 2 and 7, 1 and 8. So you get 6,000 pesos. Now, for your second account, number 2, you get 2 matches. 2 and 3, 1 and 4, so that's 3,000. Again, on the other account, account number 3, you have another 2 match, 6 and 7, 5 and 8, that's 3,000, and so on and so forth. As you can see, every account, there's a match. So to compute the total amount or total earnings that you're going to earn for 8 persons, that's 22,000 plus your total return on investment. See, your money comes back to you if you're going to invest on the 55,860. Now, given the scenario, they only purchase 1 package. What if they start to invite or start to do the business and then invested not only 1 but 7 global packages? They copied what you have done. They understood the return on investment. And let's say person 1 invested on 7 accounts. And number 2, invested on 7 accounts as well. How much did your fourth account earns? That's 10,500. Now what if number 5 or number 3 invested on 7 accounts? They understood again the return on investment. And then number 4 invested on 7 accounts. How much did number 5 earns? Is 10,500 also. Now 1 and 2 belongs to the left sales force of number 2 account. 3 and 4 belongs to the right sales force of your second account. How much did your second account earns? That's 21,000. Now what if this scenario is the same scenario on your right side, and it happened also in 5, 6, 7, and 8. They invested also on 7 accounts. 7 accounts. Number 6 earns 10,500. 7 and 8 invested on 7 accounts. Number 7 account earns 10,500, as well as your third account earns 21,000. Now, look at this scenario. How much did you earn? That's 42,000 pesos. Now, if we're going to compute all your earnings on your first level, that's around 130,000. So just imagine the second place earning for 8 potential person who invested with 7 accounts. You earn 130,000. Now what if this is the scenario? Number 1 started to invite 8 person who's going to invest on 7 accounts. So let's see the computation. 8 times 7, that's 56 heads, 56 account under number 1 organization. Then number 2 finds 8 person who invested on 7 heads or 7 accounts. That's another 56 heads or accounts under his organization. How much did your fourth account earns? That's 84,000. Now what if that scenario happens also here in number 5? They also invited 8 person and then invested on 7 heads. Same scenario. How much did number 5 earns? That's 84,000. Now how much did your second account earns? That's 168,000. So just imagine again, if it happened on your left sales force and it happened also on your right sales force, see the results. Again, that's 84,000. Again, in your 7 account, that's 84,000. On your third account, that's 158,000, 168,000. Now, how much did your mother account or your top account earns? 336,000. Again, if we're going to compute all of this, how much did you earn? That's 1 million. So in 4 months' time, we're going to look for 8 potential people who understood the system, who understood the return on investment, and is willing and committed to do the business for 4 months as well, or 4 to 8 months. For 8 serious partners, this is your potential income. 1.3 amazing income. So as you can see, this business is a very good business. Now what we are offering to you right now is something that can change your life, help your family, and be financially free, as well as have time for yourself and reach your dreams. If you want to know more about our company and our group, visit our group page, www.facebook.com/groups/ASBI. This is Dhon Banacia. We are here to help you. To God be the glory, power. Yeah.